Thrilled to see so many people here tonight. Got some housekeeping stuff to go over, but look what happened before we get to that. Got a joke for you. Guys driving down to Texas Road, shotgun with them, sees a duck flying overhead, shoots the duck falls down dead. Guy goes into the yard or into a yard to get the duck, and farmer happens to be there. He says, "I saw you shot the duck. You know, the duck fell in my yard, so by law it's my duck." The guy says, "Look, I shot the duck. I happen to be a lawyer, and you know, if you don't let me take the duck, I'm going to sue you and take everything you own." Farmer scratches his chin and says, "Tell you what, why don't we settle this by the Texas 3-kick rule?" Not familiar with the Texas 3-kick rule. Tell me about it. Well, it's very simple. I'll kick you 3 times, and then you can kick me 3 times, and back and forth until one of us gives up. The guy that shot the duck says, "That sounds fine." So, the farmer kicks him in the shin. Guy doubles over, kicks him in the chest. Then the guy falls to the ground, and the farmer kicks him in the head. And the guy, you know, is dazed. He says, "Okay, you old coot, now I'm going to let you have it." And the farmer says, "That's okay, you can keep the duck." Yeah, I'll explain it to you later, Paul. Housekeeping stuff. Actually, there's only one piece of real housekeeping stuff. September 18th. We're going to start this all over again. Okay. 4 suits in the deck. Goes through ace through 2. High card wins the trick, leads the next trick. Play goes clockwise. Y'all remember this. So that night there will not be a bridge game. Okay, because hopefully everyone in the room, we're going to have lots of newbies that will come and play. Now the great thing is that if y'all are enjoying this and you happen to know people who might enjoy the Sunday night game, let them know. We'll have flyers here likely next week. It's going to start again on September 18th. Love to have a lot of people here. Any questions on housekeeping stuff? Oh, and today, for those of you, I was actually, had to go to a funeral earlier, and I was wearing a suit. And I thought about, you know, I can wear the suit because today is the last day of the Green Book. We're on lesson 20 in a 20-lesson book. And people have asked, are we going to have lessons the next few Sundays? Well, yeah, we are. I actually know stuff beyond the Green Book, and if I don't, I'll study something. But we need to go over how to fill out a convention card. We need to go over how to keep score. And I'd like to play in a team game, which is just a different form of bridge. So for the next 3 weeks, we'll probably be doing those 3 things that are outside the Green Book. Any questions on housekeeping stuff? All right, today we're going to talk about defense. Okay. Defense is, for some people, the hardest part of the game. Okay, because as declarer, I can see all of our assets. I can see what's in my hand. I can see what's in the dummy. And if the opponents have been bidding, I can pretty much figure out what the opponents have and the shapes of their hands and such. But on defense, it's a lot tougher, especially if my partner's been silent. So you and your partner should have some way to communicate on defense that does not include winking, nodding, stomping, fingering, thumping, diamonding, and such. Yes, bridge is very tough in the Kinlaw household. You put up with stuff like that. All right, there are three basic types of signals. Okay? You got your attitude signal, which is how do you feel about what I'm doing? Okay? How do you feel about this suit? You got your count signals. I have this many cards in this suit. And this is a really, really important signal. Because how many cards are in each suit?
13.
13. So if you're my partner and I tell you how many I have, and you can look down and see how many you have, and you can look at dummy and try to remember how many they started with, then you can figure out how many declare has. And it makes it a lot easier to defend a bridge hand. Okay, and the third type of signal is called a suit attitude or a suit preference signal. Anyone here from England? Oh yes, we do have some from England. One of my favorite authors is English, and whose name just went out the window. Sorry. Yeah, oops. Anyway, he has a saying on attitude signals. Low means no, and high means I. Which is, I'm thinking, another way of saying yes. Okay? Low means no, high means I. High means yes. High means yes, low means no. Okay? Which means I've got this holding. And my partner we are defending against a 4-spade contract. And my partner bangs down the ace of hearts. Is this good? Why would he do this in all likelihood?
He has the king too.
Because he has the king. So if he has the ace and the king and can put another one on the table, then I can trump a heart. So do I want him to continue hearts?
Yeah.
I do. Okay, so when he bangs down the ace, I'm going to play a high card. Now, before I get into this much deeper, are either of these cards ever going to win a trick? It does not matter as far as winning a trick, whether I play the 8 or the 4. Okay, if I play the 4, the 8 will not win the second trick. Signaling is playing a card that will not win a trick in an effort to tell your partner something he needs to know. So when my partner bangs down the ace, I play the 8. Okay? And then when he plays another one, I play the 4. When he plays the king, I'll play the 4. And then he will lead another one, and I will trump it. And life will be grand. Okay. Does that make some sense? Any questions? I'm going to make a change. You know, because I can. Yep. When I say I'm going to make a change, I mean I'm going to write something different up there. All right, partner bangs down the ace. Is life good? Life is good. Okay, what do I anticipate he's doing? He's either leading the ace because he has a doubleton, in which case life is not good. Okay. Or he's leading the ace because he has the ace, the king, and another one. So do I want him to continue this suit? I do. So what should I play? I should play the 8. Same thing. I play the 8 and then the 4. And my partner's going to bang down a third one. He doesn't know whether I have the queen or whether I'm going to trump it. Okay? He will figure it out when on this suit I play the queen. Does that make some sense? Any questions?
What if there's only 2 hearts and dummy?
If there's only 2 hearts in dummy, I will still tend to tell him how many I have. Because if you tell your partner how many you have, he can figure out how many declare has. So now I have partner bangs down the ace. And I've got this. Okay? Do I want him to continue this suit? You know, I really don't care if he continues this suit, but I don't want to really encourage him. Okay, I'm going to play the 2, which will tell him that I don't have a doubleton and I don't have the queen. Okay, which is going to be good information for him. If he's looking at the ace, the king, and the jack, he will play another suit. And in the fullness of time, I'll get in and play a heart through, and he may take his king and his jack. Okay. Doesn't mean he isn't going to continue the suit. He may have nothing better to do. Okay. But I'm going to tell him I don't have a doubleton and I don't have the queen. Okay, which is what a low card would indicate. Does that make some sense? Any questions? Yeah. South opens 2-no trump. Next person passes. North bids. What does North bid with this hand? Well, this hand that now has 13 cards. South opens 2-no. North bids. How many points does South have? 6. South is this guy. Yeah. Partner of this person opens 2-no trump. What does this person bid? 3-no. Okay, we have enough points for game. We don't have an 8-card bait suit fit. Let's try to take 8 tricks and no trump. Okay. My partner leads a club, which goes to the jack and ace. And then declare plays a small diamond. And my partner plays small. And this person plays the king. What's going on? Do we know where the ace is? Well, it could be with South. Could my partner have the ace? My partner could have the ace. Wouldn't that be great if my partner had the ace? Because if my partner had the ace, then we can prevent this guy from taking 5 diamond tricks. Right? Now, if my partner has the ace, is there important information I need to tell him? If only there were a way I could tell my partner I had 2 diamonds. Because if I could tell my partner I had 2 diamonds, then my partner would look at the 5 on the board and the however many he has in his hand and be able to figure out how many declare has. Okay? If only there were a way. If there were a way I could tell him I only have 2, wouldn't that be cool? Okay, I can play the, and by the way, signaling on occasion, you may get in the habit of just following suit and not realizing when your partner needs to know information. If your partner has the ace of diamonds, he desperately needs to know how many diamonds you have. Because if you tell him how many you have, he will hold up his ace until declare has played his last diamond. And when that happens, dummy can fold up his cards. He won't have a way to take his good diamonds. So when dummy plays the king, I will play the 9, which says I either have 1, which is the 9, or I've got 2. Okay? Does that make some sense? And so if the holding is this, okay, small, small to the king, and I play the 9, queen, and I've finished with my doubleton, show high, low, small, duck again. Okay, and then when he plays the jack, I pitch off a card. This person follows with his last diamond, and partner takes his ace, and now dummy's dead. Yes, sir?
What if you have the 8 and the 2?
If I have the 8 and the 2, I play the 8 and then the 2. If I've got the 3 and the 2, I play the 3 and then the 2. And I count on my partner to pay attention. I count on my partner to pay attention.
So the 9 is not odd or even. The 9 is.
The 9 is not odd. The 9 is not odd. Well, it's an odd card, but it's not part of odd even signaling. Okay, it's a unnecessarily high card to show an even number, which in this case is 2 cards in that suit. Okay. So conversely, I have the 9, the 6, and the 2. Okay, small, small. This person plays the king. Which diamond do I play?
2.
I play the 2 because I have 3 of them. I want to show an odd number. Low, unnecessarily high, is an even number. And low is an odd number. Okay, which in this case would be 3. Does this make some sense? Is this good information to have? This is great information to have. Has anybody ever fouled this up? I know what this is. I know what I'm doing. I'm following suit and I'm playing with a partner that's paying attention, and I forgot. And my partner thinks I know what I'm doing because I usually do, and I play the 2 and then the 6, and my partner gets ready for me to follow suit again, and I don't. And my partner is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Upset?
Upset, not happy, discouraged, dismayed. Okay? This concept makes sense? So on this one, I played the 2. My partner knows I've got 3, so he can take comfortably the second diamond trick. Okay, he doesn't have to hold up to the 3rd diamond trick to figure out how many declare has, because I told him. Okay, so on this, dummy's going to take 1 diamond trick. Does that make some sense? Any questions? All right. Now I am going to teach.
You told him you had an odd number, but you didn't tell him whether you had 1 or 3.
If I only have 1, there's nothing he can do. If I only have 1 on this holding, then declare is going to have 4. He'll figure it out when dummy plays the second one and I don't follow suit. So I've got this. Okay. So which diamond do I play? I play that one. Okay? And then when he plays the queen, I don't follow suit. And he figures out, oh, rats. I was hoping for the other odd number he would have. Because if I have 3, then declare only has 2. Okay? You do the best you can when you're signaling. Comments, questions?
How do they, when you say it's 2 or 3, how do you know it's not 5 or 4?
It could be, but then this person wouldn't have opened no trump. because 5 here, 3 here, this person isn't going to open no trump with a void or a singleton in diamonds. So it's usually going to be a 2 or 3. Okay, if it's 4 or 5, then it's 4 or 5. But usually the difference is going to be either have a 2-card suit or a 3-card suit. Could have a 4-card suit. Questions, comments? Have a story for you. Way back when, I was playing bridge against somebody who I will fondly refer to as bitter old lady. Okay? And this is 20 some odd years ago, way before the days of friendly bridge. And I was playing with a fellow about my age, and we knew like not much. And we came to this lady's table, and we were playing defense, and the woman asked, "Do y'all play standard carding?"
Oh, that's what we asked all the time. That's what we do.
Well, sure. Doesn't everybody? And it turns out we had no clue what standard carding was. And the woman, bitter old lady, who I'll finally refer to as, when she figured out that she relied on us to know what we were doing, and we didn't. And I got to tell you, I got to believe we had a look that, oh, we have no clue what we're doing here. But she said, she called the director, "Director, they said they were playing standard carding. They aren't playing standard carding." Of course, yeah, it's one of our first times at the bridge center. It's like, oops. And the director looked down on us and said, or actually looked at the bitter old lady and said, "Yeah, what you gonna do?" Or words to that effect. But let me tell you what standard carding means. Standard carding means it's like an attitude signal. If I play a high one, do I like that suit? Yes. If I play a low one, do I like that suit?
No.
No. So if I have this holding on defense, and I haven't overcalled this suit, okay, I've got this holding on defense. My partner, they're in 4 of spades, and my partner plays a trump. If only there were a way I could tell my partner that I like diamonds. Well, there's a couple ways I could tell my partner I like diamonds. One would be if Declare starts pulling trump on the second trump, playing the king of diamonds. Is that a signal of some sort? Is that a signal that y'all would get? Hey, my partner played the king of diamonds. He must like diamonds. Now, the other way I can tell my partner I like diamonds is if he's playing trump, is play the 2 of hearts and the 2 of clubs. If I don't like clubs, I don't like hearts, what do I like? Diamonds. And I'm playing unnecessarily low diamonds or low cards in the suit to say I like it. Now, if I've got this holding, instead of doing that, I could play the 6 of diamonds and then the 4 of diamonds. I high-load in diamonds, which means I like diamonds. So high-low means I like it. Low, unnecessarily low, means I don't like it. Yes, sir.
Why would 6-4 not mean you had a double?
Because if I'm out of trump, I don't need to tell my partner I've got a doubleton. Good question. All right, one more hand for you.
But Ed, why, if you play high low, say 6-4, well, the 6 means you have even, and you don't have even, you have 5.
Well, I'm going to tell my partner what I think he wants to know. And here, I think he wants to know that I've got diamonds, as opposed to how many diamonds I have. Okay, good question. Tell your partner what you think he needs to know. Now, I've got this holding. So, the auction has gone. One diamond by this guy. Pass one spade by South. Pass four spades. Pass, pass, pass. Partner cast off with the three of diamonds. Why? What is my partner doing? He led diamonds. He doesn't have the ace, he doesn't have the king, he doesn't have the queen, doesn't have the jack, doesn't have the 10, and they bid diamonds. What is my partner doing? He's leading a singleton. So what should I do? I should play the ace and then lead one back. And then my partner puts a club on the table and I take the ace, I lead another one back. And life is good. We take the first four tricks. Champagne flows from the heavens. Wouldn't that be great? Except, go! My partner doesn't return a club. He returned a heart. And declares smiles. And takes the rest of the tricks. If only there were a way to tell my partner to return a club. Wouldn't that be cool? There is. It's called a suit preference signal. Okay? Does it matter as far as leading a trick whether I lead the 9, the 4, the 2 back?
No.
No. So I should lead something that gives information to my partner. Okay? It's called a suit preference signal. Because it doesn't matter whether I lead the 9, the 4, or the 2. So it must have a meaning if it has a meaning. And you might as well assign one to it. Okay? If I return an unnecessarily low card, it means I want you to return the lower ranking suit. If I return a high card, it means return the higher ranking suit. So I take the ace of diamonds and I return the 2 of diamonds. My partner trumps it and thinks the 2. That looks like a low card. Puts a club on the table. I take my ace. Fire another one back. First 4 tricks, champagne flows from the heavens. Okay, wow, you know, velvet ropes apart, all good things happen. So change it to this. I take the ace of diamonds, and then I return the 9 of diamonds, which seems like an unnecessarily high card. It says partner return the higher of the other suits. So my partner returns a heart. I take the ace, fire another diamond back. Life is good. Questions, comments? Yes, sir.
Why didn't North explore for a slam?
He did. He just said he. Okay, diamond
22
spade.
points.
Diamond spade, 4 spades. Says I got 19 or 20 points.
You got 22. I was only asking because he had 22 points.
I have 22.
His partner supported you. Did. Okay.
Oh, it's 19.
Okay. Now,
So now he's got 19.
Understand.
Now
Okay.
he's got 19. Diamond, spade, 4 spades. All right. If y'all are going to pay attention to what I write up here, it's going to take a lot longer. And I say that.
If somebody's taking your classes, you expect them to pay attention.
But it is 6:30, so it is time for you nice people to play bridge. Good luck, play well.
Thank you. Yeah.